Hi, this is Bill Liu. I'm a licensed acupuncturist working in the west side of the LA in Santa Monica area. And our clinic, we specialize for a variety of the condition, infertility and all the pain and the autoimmune conditions, everything. But we have been here for a good more than 20 years. We saw a lot of patients. Hopefully down the road we will help more people with whatever your specific need. I just want to talk a little bit about how we deal with the virus, not particularly COVID-19 virus, coronavirus, but just give you a little bit of idea how the acupuncture and the Chinese medicine deal with it. For this virus, we don't necessarily never claim acupuncture or Chinese medicine working to kill the COVID-19 virus. That's not necessarily true. Chinese medicine never try to working to kill the virus or germ. What we do, we to release it because the virus we treat, even the COVID-19, we treat it similar as the flu virus or what we call the influenza. Totally, there's 7 types of the virus. First 4, it's totally just the regular flu virus, and the 5th one was the SARS, and the 6th one it's the MERS, and now it's the 7th, it's a COVID-19 coronavirus. So how the Chinese medicine to deal with it, what we're working on, it's not necessarily kills it, to release it. Chinese medicine, we do have a certain specific herbs or the way to kill certain germs and virus, but for majority part, we don't do that. We don't necessarily treat it to kill, we try to release it. Release works so much better. My advice is, the patient resting and take some herbs or I don't necessarily think get acupuncture at this time it's a good idea, but at least if the patient any needs, we give according to your symptoms. We mail you a little bit of herbs, you take it, and then promote the sweat. You slightly sweat, you fight it off. Some people say, yeah, when I'm sick, I always drink hot soup or get sweat or exercise. Yes, exercise or the heat promoting the sweat, sometimes it's not working effectively to get rid of what we call the external passengers. But what we do, if you have acupuncture, you take some herbs, and then you promote the sweat, you do so much better. According to specific symptoms, sore throat, dry cough, we treat accordingly. In China this time, when they fight with the COVID-19 virus, they use, some hospitals use herbs. They got very good results. Patient, 9 people died, no one get worse. They had a statistic released in Chinese, but I hope down the road in the future, we will have this. Actually, right now in my National Acupuncture Association, we try to communicate and try to participate to those hospitals to do the volunteer work to help. But we still negotiate. I hope down the road we will get there. Here, I just want to share you very simple way how to promoting your immune system, how to help you not to get sick, and or wherever you get sick, you recover much sooner. Number 1 exercise is morning and night rubbing your back of the neck. 50 to 100 times back and forth. Why? Because there's nature point we call the wind gate and the wind pool. These 2 particular points in the back of the neck, it's promoting the immune system, get rid of whatever external pathogens like wind, cold, heat, dampness. The most, if you rubbing back and forth for good 100 times, your back of the neck get warm, you feel much better. Your immune system get promoted, your energy increase, you feel much better. You do morning and night. That's number 1. Number 2 is, of course, you want to get enough rest. You want to, eat well. You want to stay away from crowd. That's very important. And so that's, of course, most of the people were doing that. And also, number three, it's most people stay home, but we would suggest, according to supporting your immune system, we don't want you to do something extremely, sexual activity. Especially in the beginning when you're sick, you really want to stay away from sexual activity until you recover. And also, when you get sick, you don't want to drink any alcohol. Alcohol will bring what we call the external pathogens going to the deeper level. What you do, I saw a lot, I heard a lot of the cultures, the people beginning, you get sick, you drink a little bit of chicken soup, and then you recover very quickly. So, and then of course, so I will suggest everyone to do the quarantine and wash your hand and stay away from the close contact with the people. Just listen to whatever the government give us advice. We will follow, we will listen, and we will see the bright future. We will come out of this, but we really wanted we come out soon rather than later. Thank you very much for participating. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we will have a more opportunity to talk in the future.